Hey everyone, Bob Wong, licensed acupuncturist. In this video, we're going to talk about different types of headaches. Headaches is something that we treat very commonly, successfully in our clinic, and here are the different types. According to Chinese medicine, there's different categories of headaches. They just call it a different name. Headaches in Chinese medicine are just categorized and differentiated in different names, just like in Western medicine. So this one on here, this is your taiyang headache, which is basically your occipital headache. That's the headache that runs down the back of your head. Over here, you have a yangming headache. This here is just a frontal headache. Same thing, it runs across the forehead. Shaoyang headache is basically a temporal headache. So this is when you have a headache on the sides of your head. And this one here, these two are very similar, taiyin headache and the shaoyin headache. So that's headaches that encompass the entire head. Lastly, this one's called the Zhuiyin headache, which is basically a vertex headache, which is the top of your head where you feel the pain. So depending on the location of your headache, that will determine which acupressure points or acupuncture points that your acupuncturist or your practitioner uses. For headaches that run across the top of your forehead, which is basically a frontal headache, that's when your SCM muscles are tight, or maybe your scalene muscles are too tight. You can even try stretching out, pull on your collarbone, and just go here. Stretching out the neck sometimes increases blood flow to the neck as well, and could provide some headache relief. But here's another acupressure point that you can try. Right here, in between your thumb and index finger, right off the webbing, not in the middle of the webbing, but actually in the front, right off this knuckle, where this knuckle ends, you press here, 15 to 30 seconds over here, and that's really great for frontal headaches. This is actually the most common point for headaches most people know about. For headaches that are on the side, or temporal headaches, or shaoyang headaches as we call it in Chinese medicine, this is something that you can try. Right between your pinky and your ring finger, there's going to be this crevice. You follow that up and you just press in here, and you look for the most tender spot right over here. 15 to 30 seconds on both hands. And for headaches that are at the top of the head, here's a point that you can try. Right in between your big toe, first pointer toe, this whole entire tender area here. Press 15 to 30 seconds, and you're gonna feel very, very sore. You can do that on both feet. And for headaches that encompass the entire head, you can pretty much combine all of the points that we talked about previously in this video. So of course these points, they're not meant to be as a substitute for checking in with your local doctor, GP. There could be some other issues going on. Make sure the blood pressure is okay, there's no low iron, things like that. But that's a good starting point if nothing else has worked. It's always best to see if you can get into an acupuncturist as well, so they can address the root of the problem. I always tell people these acupressure points, they are meant to provide temporary relief until you can get in with the practitioner to see, to fix the problem for you permanently. Because a lot of times it is a matter of lifestyle tweaks, changes. It could be some diet trigger foods that could be causing it as well. And your practitioner will know based on their diagnosis when they go in and take your pulse and do a bunch of other exams and see what the root of the cause may be. But hope this helps.